him up out Woke up home run in a 10th inning. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look what Pinky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the bang. Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's go. Go, dogs. Go, dogs. Go. Sickle.
Now you're gonna make me chump. Now you're gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. We are back from the rain delay. Yesterday the game was 3-2 Giants, and game got suspended after the Giants got the hit around on Grant Holmes throwing a wet ball. He had no control. We didn't get an opportunity to hit in that slop. Now we're back in pristine situation, and we got a new Karen Chalk is pitching for the Braves. So we just went and batted 2 outs, done. We're in the top half of the third inning right now. And that ball's popped up by the Giants. Hassan Kim is underneath it, and he catches it. That's 1 out. Hassan Kim is in the lineup, so you know that's an automatic out. Unfortunately, I don't know why we're playing reindeer games with back and forth between him and Mateo. He's not better than him in any kind of way. That's strictly politics. We paid him a 1-year deal. He's gonna play instead of just sitting there and being a good teammate on the bench. All right, here's one to pitch. That's a strike. Good pitch on the outside corner. 84-mile-per-hour curveball. Love to see it. What's up, Todrick? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, fam. Appreciate you coming through. This sound of food. Welcome back to the stream. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, guys, this is game number 1 of our double hitter today. We will have this game, and then at 7:15 we'll be back for the second game for the Giants versus the Braves. So the Braves definitely need to win this and win both games today to secure the series win. That ball way too high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This is 100% a bullpen game right now. Yeah. Grant Holmes really didn't have a good game, but I kind of blame the rain on that, to be honest. All right, that ball popped up over the right field. Easy catch. Who's that? Yas? All right, good catch by Yas. Love to see it. And of course, barely anybody could come to the game because this is a makeup game. Excuse me. Oh, the Braves got on the blue and red caps. I'm doing that. I was trying to coordinate, but you say, you know what? Gotta match my team swag. Let's go. Is it Karen Chalk or Karen Chalk? I'm just gonna be country and say Karen Chalk. All right, 1-1 is the count. Oh, scoop it up. Also Ryder throws across the diamond. Got him. Great defense. 1, 2, 3. Karen Chalk. Love to see that. I thought I listed this source. Yeah, activate the source, please. Thank you. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll do 4. 2. Let me see what you said, Todrick. You said, if I'm trading anyone at the trade deadline, it's Kim and Murphy. I might put Riley out there just to see on the prospects. But I do want us to add at the deadline. Todrick, I'm not giving up on Austin Riley right now. He has way too much talent to give up on him, but it is worrisome. He has been in a 1.5-year slump right now, in my opinion. He's been in a 1.5-year slump. So he's come out of it a couple of times, but it's well over a year since he's been slumping, in my opinion. Julian, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm always rooting for my teams. The Giants are 29-43. We're pretty much the reverse of their record. We're 46. Excuse. They're 29-43. We're 46-25. So, yeah, we need to win this game. We need to win this series. We got to go up against one of the hotter teams in the National League in the Brewers after this. So they're coming to our house. So we can't overlook these guys. We got to take them seriously. We got to win this game, win the 7 o'clock game. So at least we win the series and then hopefully go for a sweep. Lenny, what's going on, fam? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounds to you. Welcome back to the stream. And that ball popped up to center field, right center, just before the warning track, and that's out number 2. No, out number 1. All right. Gibby, one of our long-standing members. Oh my goodness, he's already in worried mode.
Sergeant Gibby says, "This is the Titanic. The ship is sinking and now it's time to see how Weiss handles it. Snit didn't go down with the ship. He got a lifeboat and left."
Well, here's the thing. I think one thing that I can notice that Snit like in Walt Weiss's managerial, normally he's not like Snit, but this back and forth between Mateo and Hassan Kim is ridiculous. Strike on the inside corner, upper half, perfect pitch. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, that's politics. That's, I'm paying this guy, so I have to play him. No, you don't. No, you don't. For the betterment of the team, you don't. Here's a winding pitch. For the betterment of the team, guess what? You messed up. I messed up. And keep it moving. What's up, Peace? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome to the stream. 1-2 is the count. Here's one the pitch. All right, good way to protect the plate. By Matt Olson, aka Matty O. Here's one the pitch. Two and two to count. That ball a little bit too low. Love to see it. That ball outside, way outside. Yes, sir. 3-2 to count. Let's go. All right, and that ball fouled off. Here's one to pitch. That ball way inside. And that's a walk. Let's go. Walk it out. Let's go.
Walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now 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 walk it out.
Hey, man. All right, go in the room. We're going to see, Daryl. We're going to see, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you coming through. All right. 2-0 to count. All right. I like this. Ozzy Albies being patient. Love to see it. Let's go. I hope I got it. Gabe, how you doing, Gabe? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Giants fan in here. This sounds for you also. Here's the one to pitch. 3-0 to count. All right. We'll have 2 runners on. Hopefully he walks a man. We can have 2 runners on with only 1 out. Andre P in the building. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And it, oh, whoa, that was not a strike. That was not a strike. Oh my goodness. You should have challenged that, Ozzy. All right, here's one to pitch. Wow, Ozzy should have challenged that. That thing was nowhere near the plate. Nowhere near the plate. Umpire giving this dude a reprieve. Hey, baby. What's up, Andre P? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. All right, 3-2 to count. Here's, pickoff move. Nah, just trying to calm himself down. Yeah, it's a bullpen arm. He came in the other day, actually. 3-2 to count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball straight down the middle. And popped up. Please go foul. Nope. Devers got it. Oh, we got cheated on that one. I wish Ozzy would have challenged that. That was nowhere near the strike zone. He should have straight challenged that. Sorry, Ain't no way. And should have just walked right down to first base. All right, so now we got to get a base hit. God dog it, man. All right, big Dom up. Let's go, Dom. Dom done kind of cooled off, but I still love him in a situation like this. He is great with runners in scoring position. And Dom got a hold of one. It's going, no, it's not. It's just a pop-up. Oh, well. Well, got screwed out of that. Got to capitalize, though, no matter what. Got 2 runners on, 1 out. Got to capitalize. No, no, no. It was just one. My bad. It was just one. It should have been two. Let's go. SRT. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. It's time for you. Yeah, I ain't number like 5'5". Yeah. I mean, they list him at 5'8", but I don't think he's 5'8". He probably 5'6" at the most. Hell, Ronald Acuna Jr. ain't number like 5'10". Yep. It's early in the game. I'm not stressing about that. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let me get this other chat up. Standard. Activate the source. Yeah, we're also, guys, I went ahead and fired up Kick also. So we're live on 4 different platforms. That is YouTube, Twitch, X, and Kick. Gabe, what's up, Gabe? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That's up for you. Dylan Dodd out there now. Wow. Oh, this is the true meaning of a bullpen game right here. Dylan Dodd coming in, strike, 0-1 to count. I guess that's Slacker 7. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, to the count, timeout by Drew Gilbert. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. 2-2 to count. What's really going on? Come on, Braves. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Go sit down. Good strikeout by Dylan Dodd.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Yeah, that is not working. All right, 1-1 is the count right now. Dylan Dodd is set. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 1-2 is the count. Unfortunately, sorry about that, people on Kick. Here's the one to pitch. Your feed is acting up for some reason. But Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's one in the pitch. That ball inside. All right, 3-2 the count. Full count. All right, let's go. 2 outs. We needed that. Ooh, good pitch. Strike. You gonna sit there and look at it? Arise? Why can't we ever get this dude on our team? Here's one in the pitch. That ball right to Dylan Dodd. Great 1-2-3 inning by Dylan Dodd. Applause in the chat for Dylan Dodd. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, get out of here, man. All right. Oh, there they go. Hold on, let me find this. All right, guys. So we're going to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Appreciate every last one of you guys coming. This is an awesome setup you have here. Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, man. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. That sounds good. All right. So let me do this. That's in that. All right, here's the one in the pitch. Ooh, that ball rocketed by Dubon, but foul ball. Foul ball. Here's the one in the pitch. The ball way too outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right. And that ball's popped up in the right field, and that will be out number 1. All right, so that's 1 out. Dubon out. Here's the one to pitch that ball in the dirt. Yeah, we need Ronald for real, Andre. 2-0 to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit right there. I mean, they got Austin Riley lined up perfectly. He's hitting exactly how the scouting report goes. I don't know how he breaks out of this. He can't break the shift right now. I don't know how you get out of it, guys. I really don't know how he will get out of this. All right. Michael Yastrzemski is up the bat. Here's one to pitch. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's one to pitch. Two and two to count. Another one to pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking. Yep. Yep. And the magic of the lower half of our lineup has went away because we've had so many injuries. We had to move people up like Money Mike up to the front line. I don't think Michael's going to be playing today. So again, more injuries, more, you know what I'm saying, trying to scuffle to find, you know, a high hand. Me personally, I think they need to bring up Eric Hartman. They need to bring up John Gill. They need to stop playing reindeer games. You have guys with talent in your minor leagues. If you're not willing to bring them up, you're willing to bring up Nacho. Try them. You're willing enough to bring Money Mike. Try them. Also, Riley been in a slump for 2.5. No, not 2.5. He's been in a slump for at least a year. At least a year. All right. So, man, we appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Shun's the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife, Gators. Appreciate you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding. To get all our latest videos. Appreciate y'all. All right, if you're enjoying this content, share it out on your socials too. Let more people know about the DIXON Way so we can grow this thing one sub, one follower at a time. Here's the one in the pitch. Dylan Dodd back out there. Dylan Dodd got a Buddha in his locker room? Or is that Matty O? And that ball hit right there to Kim. He got it. Throws across the diamond. Out number one. All right, good defense by Kim. It hasn't always been that way, so we got to, put it out there when it is. Here's the one in the pitch. Nah, I don't think so, Andre. It's top half of the fifth inning. It's not like it's the first inning. You know what I'm saying? It's top half of the fifth inning. They already been spotted a one-run lead. This offense should be able, even with all the injuries, we should be able to muster up 2 more runs. I would think. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball rocketed down the third base line, but foul ball. Bad boy couldn't handle it. Thing went right by him. Yeah, worth the count. I would say worth the count. But again, I'm not the hitting coach. I'm not in these players' head. I'm sure the hitting coach probably said that, but when you get up there, it's just a totally different thing. That's right. Come on, Braves. Here's one. The pitch fouled off. 2-2 to count. Call side Banjo. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. This sounds. We appreciate you coming through. You and Julian. Welcome to the stream. And that ball popped up to left field, coming in. That's caught by Eli White. Dylan Dodd looking good right now. Got to continue. Hold on, son. Whoa. Okay, that froze. And come back, and it's a home run by Rafael Devers. Okay, so it's 4-2. The screen ad froze. Rafael Devers just hit a home run right into the State Farm bullpen. They hit it right into our bullpen. And that ball, back-to-back jacks. Yeah. 5. So, yeah. I guess we did squeeze a lemon too long. What in the world? Back-to-back jacks by Young Ho Lee. Larry, go in the room, please. Get your books. Get your book. That's fine. Back-to-back jacks. What are we doing?
Big dummy.
What are we doing? Wow. That ball popped up. Kim underneath it. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Big dummy.
Wow. What's in the chat, man? What's in the chat? It's 5-2 right now. Back-to-back home runs by the Giants. Top half. Well, going to the bottom half of the fifth inning. Might as well play it in the rain. If you were going to do this, might as well play it in the rain. Golly. What in the actual heck is going on? All right. Where is that at? Okay. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I did not have this on our bingo card. Wow. Exotic Gang, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Please, no profanity. But yeah, that was unfortunate right there. That was very unfortunate. We try to be a PG show here. So yeah, I know people's tempers up right now. They're upset. You seen it coming, Andre? Here's a one in the pitch. We ain't out this game, but we're missing 3 innings, due to that rain out. So or 2. You good? You good, Exotic? I mean, it's frustrating for all of us. It is frustrating for all of us. And strike 2. Thought he walked. Man, that's a win. That's a win for us if we get Kim to get a walk. That's like a home run. If we want to keep it a bean. That's like a dang on home run. And of course he struck out. Flailing at ball 4. Of course he struck out. Why would he not strike out? Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. On to the count right now. One out, nobody on. Drake Baldwin goes down swinging at a ball out of the strike zone. Why are we swinging out of? We've gotten ourselves out. This dude is not throwing strikes. He's not throwing strikes. He's not throwing strikes, guys. He's not throwing strikes. It's a mirage. It's not there. He's not throwing strikes, and we are fishing. Andre, they're not going to do that. Kim makes significantly more money than what Bummer did. Isn't Kim getting like 17 million or something like that for 1 year? He got the best agent ever. Isn't this a Scott Boras guy? Here's one the pitch. This was further the rift between Scott Boras and Alex Anthopoulos. It's like, nah, we're not falling for the banana and tailpipe again. Again, we can pick up anybody. You know, we picked up DeBon. He's a better option. Mateo, he's a better option. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. 3-1 to count. He's not throwing across the plate, guys. He'll throw you one, maybe two across the plate. Don't get yourself out. This dude has struggled with his control the entire. Yeah, look at that. Just freaking walk, bro. Thank you. Walking out emojis in the chat.
Now walk it out. 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 Now walk it out.
This dude is literally pooping down his leg, and we're just gonna allow it and be like, oh no, it's okay. Don't worry. Drag Strip TV, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. That sounded for you, if it'll ever pop up. Yeah, I apologize to anybody on Kick who tried to post this game. Right now, we're unable to get to the channel. All right. All right, 0-1 to count right now. Matteo at the bat. Kind of freeze. It frozen. I don't know what happened. He's winding right now. He just ain't pitched yet on my side. Oh, it's 1-1 to the count. 1-1, please. Go close the door. And you know what's happening, man. Look at, y'all see Ron Washington at the top of the step? Ron Washington right now has assumed coaching managerial duties. We ain't throwing no surprise at him because everybody that was here is here when Ron Washington was here. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Look, that's what I'm saying, man. Look, this dude's not throwing strikes. He's not throwing strikes. And we got ourselves out. The past 2 innings, he wasn't throwing strikes. We just won the hack and chuck up there. Oh, my goodness, it's so frustrating. All right. And it's going bad man Olson to the 1-in track. I don't know what's going on with my cable right now. It's acting real janky, actually. I'm assuming he caught that because I can't see it. My screen went black. Yeah, they're having trouble. Yeah, they were having trouble. Obviously, he caught it because they went to commercial break. They showed me a Crystal commercial. Obviously, yeah, he must have caught that. All right. Oh, it's showing right now on the StatCast. Yep. And that's out. All right. Yeah, I mean, he could have just took that. I pop. How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, for sure. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you. The sound for both of you guys. Whenever it feel like popping up. Mm-hmm. Something going on with the cable internet connection. All right. All right. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball too low. Ronaldo Lopez in the game. Word on the street is Ronaldo Lopez wants another crack at trying to be a starting pitcher. If we keep having injuries like to all our pitching staff and stuff like that, he's obviously going to be one of the choices we do. Really surprised that Walt Weiss did not start him today. And maybe that's why. Leadoff guy gets a hit to left field. And it's 101.6 off the bat. The real disappointing part about any time we start getting in a losing streak is that you look at the opponents that you face. Red Sox, Mets, and now the Giants. You're supposed to be coming into this game like, dude, I just done won 4 out of 6. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Good pitch. Right on the outside corner. Perfect pitch, actually. One of ones to count. And that's a ball. Misthrown by Drake. As this is stolen base. Nah, they didn't get him. Don't look like he touched him. He stole that off Ronaldo, though. Ronaldo is always slow with his delivery. It's really easy to steal on him because his delivery is very slow. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside, 3-1 to count. There's one in the pitch. That's a strike. 93 mile per hour, 14 fastball right down the middle. iPop asks why they canceled the game yesterday. It was a torrential rain. But the funny thing is they never put the tarp down. It was the dumbest rain delay ever. They put the top down, they might have saved the field. The field just got too muddy. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball yanked over there to Matt Olson. Good catch. Great catch. Great catch by the Golden Glover. Here's the one, the pitch swing and a miss. Here's the one, the pitch. That ball struck. Going to right center. And the right fielder got it. That's 2 outs. Pop up. All right, the San Francisco Giants, within the striking power, win this game, man. They up by 3 runs, 5-2. Luis Arraez up on 1 account. Here's the one in the pitch. Arraez strikes that, but it's a foul ball down the first base line. Come on, Braves. Y'all got this. We just got to stop them here and then get the scoring. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. There you go, Ronaldo. High cheese. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Luis Arraez steps out of the box. He's batting .323 on the season. He's always batting .320 something. Here's one to pitch. That's just what he does. He's a professional hitter. I don't know who his agent is, but he's been musical chair the past 2 years. Traded from the Marlins to the San Diego Padres. Was there for 2 years. And now, free agency to the Giants. Would love to see him at second base. Put Ozzie at shortstop. Either way. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball popped up into right field. He has underneath it. And that's out number 3. All right. Good job. Good job. All right, man. It's time to get the scoring. What y'all think about that? It's time to get the scoring. Oh, goodness. All right. Everybody say hello to the beautiful Shonda.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Trying to see if I can fix this. So they got Ronald, Ozzy, and Drake as starters for the All-Star team. We need you guys to vote. Keep on voting and make sure you get some more votes in for Matty O. All right? Not voting. We don't need to vote for Freddie Freeman anymore if you're a Braves fan. He's gone. Even if he's your favorite player, vote in our guy, please. Ozzy Albies up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. Ozzy Albies hit that thing exactly to the shortstop to second baseman Arise. It's out number 1. Here's the one in the pitch. Don Smith. Strike at the bottom of the knees. Hey, that's actually a good pitch. Don Smith. Strike at the bottom of the knees. That was actually a good pitch. Hey, that's actually a good pitch. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball missed. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball missed. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. 1-1 is the count. Swing and a miss. Down goes Don Smith, who is definitely starting to hit a cold streak. And that's going to suck for our lineup because he definitely was one of the bright spots. But again, if you keep yanking people in and out of the lineup, things like this is going to happen, man. Guys aren't going to stay hot the entire time, especially if you start yanking them out and not letting them play every day. Yeah, this is unfortunate today, man. This pitcher is not a good pitcher, but he's mowing us down. He is not a good pitcher. But he's mowing us down. He is not a good pitcher. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Oh, that ball hit the pitcher's glove. He picks it up, and Dubon didn't even run. Oh, that ball hit the pitcher's glove. Now that'll make me upset. And Dubon didn't even run. That will actually made me upset. You could have beat that out. You didn't even run. You put your head down when you saw it chopped and the pitcher was about to grab it. You look up and he's scrambling for the ball on the ground. If you're running and hustling from the jump, guess what happens? You make it to first base. That was lazy. That was very lazy. Wow. So now we being lazy too. We're being lazy now too. Huh. Interesting. Ronaldo Lopez back in there. 1-0 is the count. Uh, 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. High fastball. 93 mile per hour. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. 3-2 to count. I thought it was 3-2, not 2-2. All right, say 2-2. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball ground in the dirt. Still 2-2 to count. Bryce Eldridge is up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. Now it's 3-2. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball yanked right there. Fair ball, underhand throw, step on the bag. Great defense by Matty O. Great defense by the pitcher. All right. David Stark's in the building. All right, we got one out, nobody on. We're in the top half of the 7th inning. That ball ripped right there. Good defense by Olson Riley. Got it, throws across the diamond. He's out. Great defensive play by Olson Riley. Great defensive play by Olson Riley. Let's go, let's go. 1-0 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Good pitch by Lopez. Let's go. Mike Soroka. What's up, David Starks? I see you. Craig Alford says maybe we can get Mike Soroka one more time from the D-back. He got a $7 million contract. That ain't bad. That's not bad. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. There we go. Go sit down. Yeah, I can't stand Rafael Devers' face, but he does well against the Braves. All right, guys, that's the end of the top half of the 7th inning. We're going into the 7th inning stretch. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Please put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. Let's go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack.
I don't care if I ever
Come back 'cause it's root for the brain.
If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out in the old ball game. Play ball. It's a remix, baby. All right, man. Appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. Yep. Oh, I know my singing is terrible. What else is new? The sky is blue. The sky is blue. Whatever. But yeah, appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Shun's the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife, Gators. Appreciate you coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. Let's go. You said the Jones jersey is dirty. No doubt. All right, man. Uh, 2-0 to count. Austin Riley up the bat. This dude Ray been mowing us down, man. He up to 75 pitches. Been living real comfortable. At the beginning, he couldn't find the strike zone. Now, he's actually hitting it a little bit. Yep, perfect pitch. Right at the top of the strike zone. Change up, 83 mile per hour. 2-1 to count. Austin Riley ripped that thing down the third base line. Let's go. Into left field. He should make it easy. Stand up double. Let's go. All right, Beer and Skull in the chat. Let's get it. Hold on 1 second. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I got a magic trick for him. I got a magic trick for him. Poof. You're gone. Maya Scrimsky is changed. Oh, no. My bad. That was San Francisco challenging. Here's one in the pitch. Can I pull out a rabbit? No, but I can make dudes disappear. I can make trolls disappear all the time. 1-1 is the count. Mike batting 302 with runners in scoring position, so come on. No outs, running at second base. Here's one in the pitch, and yes, fouls that off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, yes. Here's the one in the pitch. And yes. Nah, that hit the dirt, man. That ball hit the dirt. Stop lying. Shoo. Till foul. Hit the ground. Love to see it. Got lucky right there. Swinging at the dirt. We ain't got too many outs left, man. We gotta get the scoring. The shift is on right now. There's a hole on the left side. Everybody shift to the right. Here's the one in the pitch, and he swung at something even lower to the ground.
You big dummy.
At this point, man, let's bring our young guys. Bring up Eric Hartman, see what he can do. Bring up Johnny Gill, see what he can do. Get Kim out of the rotation. Be Johnny Gill and Mateo. I'm sorry, not sorry, man. Y'all wasted money on Mike Yastrzemski, and you wasted money on Hassan Kim. You did. And that's a pop-up. First pitch, greedy. That's out number 2. Your best chance to try to induce a walk. That was disgusting. Get Hassan Kim out of my dugout, man. Get him out of my clubhouse, bro. I'm for real. Let him go play for somebody else. He ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't nobody picking him up, man. Pick him up for what? For what? Hitting under 100. And swinging at the first pitch like he on a heater. Are you kidding me? Bro, what's your batting average? You can't even hit 10%, bro. You hitting like 9%, 8%. That was selfish, man. Yeah, David Starks. That was hella selfish. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. What's up, Ty? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome to the DIXON WAY stream. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Drake is swinging on the outside pitches. What the heck is going? Drake don't ever swing at that. He don't ever swing at that. Come on, man. What's up, Majin? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. I was saying before, man, before Drake went to the IL, that they might have found a little hole in his bat. Then he came back and hit a home run. I was like, okay, he done tighten it up. But yeah, that low and outside, just like for Money Mike, the past 2 years, that seemed like it's kind of getting him. He normally have a good eye for that. All right, good eye. 3-1 to count. Let's go, Drake. We can't string 2 hits together to save our lives, man. We got to be able to hit, get these guys. We get a guy on base, and then they're just stranded. Here's the one. The pitch swing at a miss low and inside knuckle curve. They're going to go back to that. That swing looked like he didn't see it. Come on, runners in score position. Drake is batting .356, 5 doubles. Let's go. Come on. And swing and a miss, knuckle curve. Wow. Ray is mowing them down, not throwing strikes, and we just whipping away. Keanu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. We can still win, but we got to string some hits together, man. It's like one guy getting a hit and then the other guy's not getting hits. Again, like I was saying before, I said this yesterday. I said prior to, Drake Baldwin ain't going to magically fix this lineup. You know, we got multiple guys in career bad slumps. You got Money Mike getting hurt, having leg problems this season. Ronald Acuna Jr. can't stay healthy. When healthy, we're one of the best teams in the league. Right now, we're just trying to scratch and claw and make it through this. Guys, we're bailing water right now. Just trying to keep afloat. Fair or unfair? This ain't the same team that what our record says with all these injuries. Eventually, we got a whole bunch. Look at the lineup, man. Look at our outfield. Look at our outfield right now. Who we got? Eli White, Yaz, and Dubon out there. Like, we all like Dubon, but he's just a utility guy, man. Utility guy that was hot. This man ain't throwing strikes. Thank you, Jermaine. Jermaine Hooks, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the show. I see you. Yeah, like me as a casual observer, I do not understand. I mean, I do know why Kim is playing, but if the goal is trying to win games and not playing politics and playing people just because you paid them, Kim should never touch the diamond. He just shouldn't. And Lee just popped it up. First pitch, selfish. Appreciate you. It's out number one. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, it don't make any sense. What? I'm gonna take that as a mistype. Yeah, I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I'm gonna take that as a mistype, Jermaine. One of one's the count. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Molina. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, guys, we're in the top half of the eighth. We only got 6 more outs to catch back up. Or we won't. Let's go, Molina. What you got? Here's one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. I'll be doing better if these Braves would like actually stop hacking at stuff 4 inches off the plate, nowhere near the plate. What is going on? But like personally, yeah, I'm fine. And that ball's going back to the wall. Home run into the water. Splash down. It's 6-2. Barbecue or mildew. I guess we mildew in this first game. Golly. This is very disappointing right here, man. It's like they haven't woken up yet. Andre P said, I'm going to the store. Anybody want something? I'm good, man. I just could have ate some lunch. I got some spaghetti that I can eat, that I'm going to eat after this. Yeah. 6-2, man. Solo shot given up by Molina. Goodness gracious. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit straight up the middle. Great defense by Ozzy Albies, reaching out and snagging it out the air. Great defense. Let me pause in the chat. Yeah, we're literally swinging at everything. Okay, and why is that not showing up? Okay, yeah. I don't know what's going on, man. It's acting up. 2-2 to count. Gilbert up the bat. He's 0 for 2. Let's make that 0 for 3, please. That ball way too low. Ball. 3-2 to count. And that ball weakly hit the Matteo underhand throw. Caught it. Step on the bat. That's out number 3. All right, guys. Please, no profanity. We try to be a PG channel here, man. If I could say Dane Nabbit, you can too. You can too. I know that. I mean, it's Lee, I can't even click on that. What's going on? Okay, something that's going on with. Sorry guys, I can't highlight it right now. Something going on with my highlighter. Andre said we need 2 or 3 here. That's game. 2 or more? We need at least 3 just to get them worried. Because right now their offense has still been scoring on us. So we get 3, then it's within reason. We get 3 and it's within reason. Yeah. Go Dogs as always, David Starks. Go Dogs as always. Bulldogs won last night to advance in elimination round. For sure. I see you for sure. Here's one in the pitch. That ball weakly hit to the shortstop. Got it. Throw across the diamond. He's out number 1. Good hustle down the line by Eli White, but could not beat it. If Mauricio Dubon would have did that when when the pitcher tried to catch it and knocked off his glove, he would have made it. Eco, how you doing? I hope the Braves win too. Welcome to the stream. The sound for you. Appreciate you coming through, Eco. Let's go. Shade and Pain on the Braves, of course. Why would I say anything different? I'm a Braves fan. Here's one in the pitch. That ball way too low. And we got the best city connects by far. That's not even for a debate. There's nobody fan base to say they got a better city connect than Atlanta Braves. It's been that way for the last like 5 years. Here's one in the pitch. That ball rocketed down first base line. Great hit by Matty O. Finally got a hit. I mean, Austin Riley got a hit the other inning, but a double. Leadoff double, and we couldn't do nothing with it. Let's see right now. I mean, Matty O on base. Let's see if we can string some runs together. You're from Indonesia. All right, welcome to the stream. They're trying to finally come out and get this picture. Thank you. Thank you for getting this picture. You said without Acuna, we're lost? Could be. I mean, we're missing a lot of guys. I mean, we just got Drake coming back, so he's not. I mean, he got to get back into, shape. Okay, go in there, son. We'll get it later, okay? Yes. We got to get guys back. I mean, and we got to get guys back to where they were. I mean, the no-name guys that were giving us great production are starting to taper off. Okay, Dubon, Dominic Smith. These guys are starting to taper off while still having Yas, who's been struggling all season. He's picked it up lately, but again, he's going back the other way. So it's just like we just got to find some consistency and got to stay out of injuries. Money Mike can't stay on the field. Ronald Acuna Jr. can't stay on the field. So really and truthfully, we only got Ozzie Albies fluctuating. So we really only got 3 threats with the bat right now out of 9 people. Consistent threat, I would say. Andre said it's the curse of Kim. Hey, I personally wouldn't play him. But hey, it is what it is. Dylan Smith coming up. He has a 0 ERA in 6 appearances. It's 1 out. Ozzie Albies up the bat. Here's a wind the pitch. He's 0 for 3. Strike. Nasty curveball. 78 mile per hour. Caught him slipping. Every Brave is my favorite Brave. Even Kim. Oh, great catch by... Golly, what a defensive play. Matt Olson was never going to run. But that's a great play by the Giant. Man, you just got a tippy cap. Wow. Good catch by Gilbert. I don't know if that lands fair or not. Oh, it might have. It might have just landed fair. He had to catch that. Wow. Here's a wind the pitch. That ball right at the knees. Perfect pitch from Smith. Don Smith looking at it. He's like, okay. Dom averaged down to 278. 6 home runs, 30 RBIs with OPS of 748. Here's the wind the pitch. That's a strike at the top of the strike zone. But you can't challenge it. We still got 2 challenges, but it's a perfect pitch, Dom. It's a perfect pitch. And Dom hit that thing. Great hit, Dom. All right, with a runner advance to third base. Yes. We got runners on the corner. We need that. Chops in the chat. Come on, Braves. Come on, Braves. Let's go. Oh, well, I guess it'll pop up when it pop up. It will pop up when it pops up. Yep, cut that off. All right, Dubon. Let's go, man. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Can we have some 2-out shenanigans right now? Okay, be careful over there, son. Here's the one in the pitch. Mauricio hit that thing. Center fielder come on and got it. God dang it. Just sat up there a little bit too long. He was heading for the gap, but then got intercepted. All right. Well, running scoring position, not there, but we had 2 runners on. Both runners stranded. Womp womp. All right, man. Thank all you guys for coming in. We're going to the top half of the 9th inning. 3 more outs for the Braves. Offense to try to come back and win this game. Sheesh. Oh, we don't need that right now, son. That's only when we get in the pool. And Daddy got to clean the pool first. Okay? Yeah, go put that back in the bathroom, please. Thank you. All right. So right now, man, the Giants in full control of this game. It is 6-2. Going to the top half of the 9th inning. No habla español. I can't even pronounce your name, but welcome to the stream, though. Devon Gordon, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. The Braves, Dylan Dodd gave up home runs. I mean, they're just hitting against us. Yep. Shout out to fans that actually got a chance to go on an impromptu game. Hauser, what's up, Stephanie? I don't know who you're talking about, Hauser. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit. Oh, great defense by Olson Riley. And throws across the diamond. He's out. He's out number 1. No need to panic, Gibby. No need to panic.
Sergeant Gibby says,
it's a little low right now.
Might as well crown the Phillies NL East champions at this point.
You can, I won't. Here's one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Molina's still in there trying to save the bullpen, basically. Not right now, son. Go. Where's your phone? Where's your phone? Go get your phone, son. Here's one in the pitch. That ball outside. 3-1 to count. Molina can't find the plate. Here's the one in the pitch. And strike. Arise. All right, you gonna get some popcorn? Okay. Go get the popcorn and open it. Here's one in the pitch. And that ball squirts right through the infield. Wow. That's a professional hitter. That's what he does. That's what he does. Did you open it? The pop last night in the refrigerator, son. Hold up. I'll get it for you. Swing down the best. Love all. Popcorn's like this. Right there. All right, here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball grounded. Oh man, chopped right over Matt Olson's head. That's gonna be a rise going to third base. And he got runners on the corners with one out. 80-mile-per-hour exit velocity. Just chopped right over Matt Olson's head. That was unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Matty O stands about 6'4", 6'5". You chop it over his head, that's a great hit. Dang it. Womp womp. Here's the one to pitch. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1 to count. Matt Chapman up the bat. He's batting, he's 0 for 3 today. Batting .258 on the season. 7 home runs, 40 RBIs. And check swing. 1. And only got 1. Did not come home, and it's 7-3. 7-2. It is 7-2. Hold on, let me get this popcorn. All right, swing, popped up. Here's the one in the pitch, ball fouled off. Ball fouled off. 0-2 the count. Yeah, this is the Gabe, this is the first of our doubleheader since this game was from yesterday. We'll be doing the 7:15 game also, in which we'll have to win that because the San Francisco Giants have come in here and whooped us the first game. Unless we come back and have a 6-run inning. As of right now, how we've been swinging the bat, not sure we can pull that feed off right now. Here's one in the pitch, and Rafael Devers got a hold of it, but it's a pop-up, and that should be out number 3. DeBond got it. All right, let's go, man. We're going to the bottom half of the 9th inning. Braves down 7-2. Said Molina is the white flag. You can't have that many white flags. Yeah, I appreciate every last one of you guys coming in and hanging out with us today with this early game. Hopefully you guys will be able to come back for the late game. when we end the stream, it will redirect you to the other stream. That way, you can just go ahead and click on it, and it'll be in your mentions. Game Zone fam, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Hey, he said Kim better not bat. All right, look, I agree, but I mean, really and truthfully, I think we just need to cut him, just like we did Bummer. You done seen enough. The problem is he's never getting cut because he makes 17 million, something like that. So he's not going to get cut. And here come Austin Riley, got a base hit, got a double. Just give him DMPs then. Give him DMPs, let him sit in the dugout and be a good teammate. All right, strike. Good pitch by Smith. Low and inside, right at the knees. Perfect pitch. Austin Riley batting 205 on the season. And that ball popped up. Austin Riley makes the most money on his team. $23 million per year. You're thinking that's not much. But on the Braves, that's like $40 million on the Braves. I think the majority of the Braves fans are going to be in for a huge reality check if we get players in here who aren't going to believe in the Braves way. They're going to want to get paid. Like paid. Because we actually been fortunate enough to get people to come in here and take less than they could on the open market just to be a Brave. Dot cards. Uh-oh. Here's a wind pitch swing, got a miss, and down goes Austin Riley on 3 pitches. Yeah, welcome back to the stream, Dot cards. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. This is applause is for you. Welcome to the stream. I don't see nobody over there. I see Ronald. I hope they're talking about baseball and just not joking around. Jorge Mateo is looked like he was getting the bat ready. Kind of too late for that. He need to start. Like how many times we gotta watch Hassan Kim come up there and take selfish swings? It's mind-numbing at this point. I just want some consistency. I think every Braves fan wants some consistency. Hassan Kim in my opinion, he just shouldn't play. We know you're not going to outright cut him like Bummer because I think Kim makes more money, but yeah. I wouldn't put him back out there unless we exhausted all resources. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. I agree with that, David Starks. We're not. No, Doc Carr, this is what it is. It's not the automatic out. Kim is a DO. And that ball drops in. Good blooper by Yas. He's 1 for 4 for today. Can we string 2 hits together? This is their closer. Definition of a blooper, 70.6 mile per hour exit velocity. Just got enough to hit it where the green at. That's all we need to do. Get some runners on base, and then hopefully we can, generate back-to-back hits. That's how you score runs. Here come Kim. And Kim's in there. Yeah. At this point, you're probably going to play Jorge in the next matchup. So you don't want to put him out there. You're probably trying to concede this game, even though I don't like conceding any game. I see why Walt Weiss didn't bring in Jorge. Here's a one in the pitch, but you kind of needed to put him in, especially when they just got a runner on first base. Here's a one in the pitch. That ball, low and outside. 3-0 to count. Is Kim going to walk, or is he going to selfishly swing and pop it up in the infield? Is Kim going to walk, or is he going to selfishly swing and pop it up in the infield? Here's one in the pitch. Hey, he walked. That's a home run for the Braves. Let's go. Walk it out in the chat.
Walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now walk it out. Walk it out. Now walk it out. Walk it out. Now walk it out.
Ron Washington is literally up on the top step managing this team right now. What is going on with the... Oh my goodness, my C is not operating? Let's see. Yeah, oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm going to have to assign it to another button. I can't lose my chop button. I can't lose my chop button. Heck no. Paradox said Phillies ain't going away. I wouldn't expect them to go away. I told people it was a long season, and you got Braves fans on this stream talking about it's over. We don't win the division. And I quickly said, calm down. We love our lead, but as Braves fans, we literally seen us walk down the Mets twice when they had 10-game leads at the end of May. We've seen it. And we've seen their sports talk host said, it's over. Baseball is way too long of a season to claim that anybody has lost or won the division after Memorial Day. Dot Cards, you said the Phillies got beat by the Miami? By Crush? Well, I can't work. See, I haven't been looking at the standings like that. Y'all gonna give y'allself a heart attack looking at these standings like that, man. I'm just saying. We done hit a little low. Every team does. I'm not stressing. Drake Baldwin 1 for 4. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Strike. Perfect pitch. Absolute perfect pitch. On one account. Basically, David Starks. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball inside. Way inside. Glad they didn't hit him in the knee. Looked like that was a trajectory. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Right down the middle, 96-mile power. Drake just missed it. A 7.5 lead in the NL East. Okay. Here's a winding pitch. That ball fouled off. I said it when we played the Phillies way back when, that the Phillies are not going to be, they're not going to suck the entire season. They just going through a rough patch because everybody's injured. Now they're getting healthy. Now they're starting to win. Braves were healthy. Well, healthy some. And Drake Baldwin, swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. He's out. He has not been able to see that knuckle curve at all. 7-2, babe. We getting what? Nope. We did better in the rain than the bright sunshine. That's crazy. Eli White up the bat, 0 for 2. Here's the one, the pitch, swing and a miss. Might need to stop rotating in horrible hitters. Put in your best lineup, period, point blank. Money Mike out for it in this close time. Here's one, the pitch, that ball grounded in the dirt. He went out yesterday, slipped in the mud. Don't know when he coming back. Yeah, that's why he's not starting today. Yep, slipped in the mud. That's why we didn't play. We're like, we already got a player hurt because of this mud. Because y'all continued to play in a monsoon. In a tornado. Yeah. Swing and a miss, strike. And Dad, that's the end of the game. No fight, no nothing. Go sit down. I'm sorry, like I said, guys, earlier. The Braves need a real shortstop, everyday shortstop. We're not worried about subbing him in and out. Okay? That thing with the bond is cute. Being able to, go and be the ultimate utility guy. We need a guy that can stay in left field at all times. When you have Yaz, Eli White, Dubon, Kim, you only got 9 batters coming up, guys. And Austin Riley. That is 6 out of 9 guys that are horrible hitters right now. Like, I'm just being honest. We can't be cute and trying to give guys rest. Like Dominic Smith is coming out of his hot streak because he's been sitting because you've been musical chairs with the DH. And I understand why you've been doing that because you're trying to get other people back, stay in the lineup. But again, you got to ride the high hand while it's still hot because baseball is a fickle thing. Once a guy get cold, he may take a couple of months or at least a couple of weeks to get out of that funk. But if you're a guy that doesn't play every day, that could be months. And then while Weiss is trying, I guess Kim and his reclamation project. Hey, I went through a bad hitting streak one time. I'm just going to let him swing away until we're going to swing our season away messing around with this dude. He should just be DNPs. Coach's decision or managerial decision. DNP, MD. Did not play, manager's decision. That's all we should see from Kim. Have Kim start, have Mateo start, bring up John Gill. Eric Hartman should be in left field right now. They say this kid is having a minor league season like Ronald Acuna Jr. It's better than what Money Mike was before he came up. Do it, Braves. Pull the trigger. You have to. Or you're going to squander this huge lead we had in the division away. Y'all want to wait until we lose the division lead before you bring up the young rookies? Bring them up. What can it hurt? If I'm Alex Anthopoulos, I'll say, you know what? I messed up. I raised my hand. I messed up for giving Kim another deal. He has not been the same since his injury. I messed up and gave Yaz a contract. He is Jared Kelnick. Same thing. It's Jared Kelnick. So if we keep messing around and not really trying to get good replacements in there, I don't want to trade our young talent trying to get a vet in here. I'd rather get our young talent and see what we got. At this point, it can't hurt. Andre said, my head hurts from watching this game. Go get Gunner, AA. Andre said, they did better in the rain. Yeah, they did. Also, you really didn't have no scouting for Ray. I mean, of course you have advanced scouting, but you weren't prepared to go against him. I don't think he was supposed to pitch today. They just put in Robbie Ray and he mowed us down. Gave up 2 hits. He walked 2 people and struck out 8 people. Like, that's crazy. And he was never on the plate. It was like this dude is not, he was struggling with his control, and we were just throwing the bat out there, swinging at some crap. Very disappointing by the Braves today. And this is game 1. Now we have to win game 2, or we will be on a 3-series losing streak that will want to tomorrow try to win to salvage. Home games are valuable, man. We can't get into the business of losing home games. That is how your division lead evaporates. All right, guys. Somebody said the audio's out. Someone said the audio's in. I don't know what's going on. We're going to check for the gremlins and stuff like that. But yeah, we're about to get up out of here. We'll see you guys at 7:15. Braves lose, unfortunately, 7-2. Was never in doubt. If you're a Giants fan. All right, let's see what we do in game 2, man. All is not doom and gloom. But the truth is the truth. And we can't keep trying to swim upstream. We're trying to swim up a waterfall. All right, guys. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys at 7:15, man. Braves lose, unfortunately. Blah. Womp womp. Yeah, guys got to definitely they just got to play better, man. Only thing managerial I would disagree with is running Kim out there. Don't care about the money. Get the dub. At the very least, give yourself the best opportunity to get the dub. You know, give yourself the best opportunity to get the dub. Could be worse. Trust me, I'm an Arizona Cardinal fan. Oh yeah, speaking of that, you think the Diamondbacks would be willing to give us Soroka back? Do you think the Diamondbacks would be willing to give us Soroka? You guys not really in the playoff race, per se. But it is early. I know you'll never give up Corbin Carroll. He's y'all Chipper Jones. So that's why they ask anything ludicrous like that. Offensively and defensively, Corbin Carroll is untouchable. That is someone I would possibly give up Ditter for. Cattell, man, Cattell been up and down. I don't want Cattell. I want Mike Soroka back. Just because he's old, he's an old Brave. He turned his career around a little bit. You know, surprised Marte ain't hitting like he was before. I don't know if that was I don't know if last year was a contract year or not, but he showed play like it. But yeah, we up out of here, man. The biggest thing that should be on our grocery list, the Braves grocery list, should be a everyday shortstop and an everyday left fielder. If you just have one Kim, excuse me, if you only have like either Kim playing, but you had another person that could, fill in and be a good hitter and defender and left, Ronald is hurt, so we got to hope for health. And Money Mike is hurt. Our outfield is just a backup outfield right now. Said Gunner's a move. I don't know. I just look at it as our entire outfield is a backup outfield. I don't know anyone winning on a clip like that when a backup is like 3 backups are playing significant minutes. Next man up. Next man up. Oh, 473 feet was a home run last night. Longest in the major leagues this season. Interesting that now it's starting to show. Maybe it's 3D. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, son. I'm about to end the stream now. I'm finna eat some spaghetti. Daddy gonna eat some spaghetti. All right, guys. Take it easy. We'll see you guys in game number 2. Peace up, A-Town down, deuces.